Jake Garcia on the inside, Corey Heim outside. Green flag is in the air, and we're racing at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Yeah, and right off the bat, Joey, I think that the lane choice was, we saw in the ARCA race, that bottom lane had a tough time getting going on the restarts, and that lets that outside truck be able to push
already. Trying to hang on to it. Comes to a stop, doesn't hit anything, but has to take a ride down pit lane, just like that.
And that's what we're talking about. You know, we see these mistakes. We haven't seen how this happened yet, but these are the moments that you don't want when you're in the playoffs in the middle of these things.
And these big moves, here's a big move right off the bat, lap one. Trying to get 3 wide underneath the 7, and yeah, just, it's tight. And that other piece too, that traction compound's not in yet, right? That grip is not there yet, and pretty early. And these big moves, here's a big move right off the bat, lap one. Trying to get 3 wide underneath the 7, and yeah, just, it's tight. And that other piece too, that traction compound's not in yet, right? That grip is not there yet, and pretty early.
Green flag in the air for the second time tonight. Corey Heim does what he does on the first start of this race, out front. Lane Riggs spun from 7th, restarts 36th.
Yeah, now you see Jake Garcia already back to 3rd because of that outside line being able to go right by him. I think that's going to be the trend as you go through the night.
Nice battle for the lead. Jake Garcia started on pole, lost 2 spots right away, and he's slowly closing that gap to Corey Heim, just 2/10 behind him.
Yeah, and you see how far those guys have checked out from Caden Honeycutt. Almost a full straightaway right there, but I like how Garcia's truck. I really like that left front tire down on that yellow line, getting in that tire onto the trough. You see him a little bit up there in 3 and 4, but the longer that night goes, the more you can hug that line and keep that left front tire down there, the more that thing is going to wrap around the corner.
Copy on the engine missing. It's electrical. It like just splits off and it comes back on. Copy on electrical.
Oh man.
And in the playoffs, man, you hear a mechanical issue like that, and my heart automatically sinks, because as a race car driver, you're just in there doing your thing, and you expect everything to work, but I mean it's still mechanics, right? It's a car. It's a lot of things can happen, a lot of moving parts and pieces.
Way off the pace now.
Oh geez.
Hate to see it. Trouble for a playoff driver.
It looks like it's hit or miss, right? I mean, he's not going, I mean, he goes really slow for moments, and it looks like it comes back to life for a second, but not for long. He's coming down pit road.
Lane Riggs, too, up to 13th. Said he had a fast truck, no doubt. Can he make it in the top 10 before this stage ends?
I said stage points were out of the question when we started this stage. I think there's no way he can pass that many trucks in this many laps, but boy, he's proven me wrong. I think he's going to get stage points here. 15 to go. They go by quick. He'll be close.
Yeah, you see Corey LaJoie, or
see Chandler Smith back in the pits. They're changing the ECU. A lot of work, mechanics on board this truck.
As you see the leader really getting checked up here on lap traffic. Jake Garcia with a great chance to go 3 wide top.
Oh, he's going to.
Corey aggressive getting around Greg Van Alst, and he loses the lead. Jake Garcia to the point with 8 laps to go in stage 1.
And that's capitalizing on lap traffic. That's the name of the game here at Bristol. You catch some of these trucks at such a quick rate. You got to pick the right lane to make it happen.
Final lap is stage number 1 here at Bristol.
Kligerman in the wall.
Kligerman into the wall right in front of Jake Garcia. Green and white checker flag is out. Garcia picks up his first career stage win. So Jake Garcia, the first driver on fresh tires, he's back in 11th. No chassis adjustments. Made an air pressure adjustment. Said the truck just needed a little bit more, wanted those fresh tires. There he is with Lane Riggs looking to the outside of Garcia.
It's a gutsy move, Lane. I don't think you want to go 3 wide yet, right? Yeah. Still got to get to the end of it, but he's just going to go wherever Jake is not.
Ooh, they're trying to make it 3 wide with Daniel Hemrick. Garcia off the pace a little bit, Kevin?
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if he thinks he has a tire going down or something else going wrong, but
Definitely off the pace. No
Oh,
power steering.
gosh.
if I had a nickel for every time I heard no power steering at Bristol. It's the track that it happens the most, and it is next to impossible to drive a car around here with no power steering these days. These trucks are not made like they used to be when they didn't have power steering. They rely on it, and there's so much pressure pushing down in that banking.
Blown a motor or something.
Oh, maybe it's even worse.
283.
That's what we said at the beginning of the race, and Ty Majeski and
Oh, he just dumped him.
Oh, around goes Tyler Ankrum into the wall. Caution is out for the third time tonight. We'll have to take another look at this.
And Ankrum got really lucky right here that truck is not destroyed. I mean, it's got a little bit of damage to the back bumper, but he's gonna be able to keep going. But that is usually a rear clip right there, Joey.
Yeah, he's lucky his truck looks good. Let's look at what happened here. You see a run from Caden Honeycutt off the top, and just I drove in the back of him.
Yeah, and I think that Caden was in a position to where, hey, I've got a ton of momentum. I've got a ton of momentum up on the top side, as you see the 18 spin right there. I've got a ton of momentum on the top side, and it's just, you know, sometimes how you hit him in the back bumper, but he stayed on it.
That bottom lane did not go on the start. You see the first two rows get cleared, and Lane Riggs looking to go 3 wide on the top. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Look at Gio Ruggiero has entered the party.
What a huge move by Lane Riggs. Super risky, but moves him up to third. Remember, he has the new tires on that truck. He's trying to capitalize on that.
What a night for Lane Riggs. Had to restart 36th after going around on lap number 1. Here he is, up into third with his eyes set on Corey Heim.
And he's been one of the trucks that's making that top lane work the best. And on that restart right there, you saw the move that he made. It was definitely tight, but his truck is really fast right now, Joey.
What a battle it's heating up here for the lead. Lane Riggs wants to take it. Corey Heim on the outside fights back.
Lane started getting the top rolling well. Corey Heim saw it and responded and moved back up there. Now they're side by side.
Short track racing at Bristol. What a battle.
And Heim held him off for those first couple of laps when he wasn't used to the rhythm of running up top like Lane had already been in. But he was able to fend him off, and I think he's going to have to stay up there if he's going to keep him behind him. I think as far as the radius, but you've got some bumps in 1 and 2 in the middle of the corner and on the exit of the corner that make it a little more difficult to navigate up around the top. But once it fully rubbers up, the top is usually the dominant lane on both ends.
You see that happening right now, and this is what makes Corey Heim so good, by the way, is he knows he's trying to hold off a truck that's obviously faster than him right now, whether it's tires or handling, whatever it may be, but it's faster. And he's doing a tremendous job at understanding where Lane was making the speed and how can I make his life hard.
Spencer Boyd so close to both drivers. I don't know if he had contact with the 11 moments ago, but pretty close to the 34. Final lap of stage number 2. Biggest lead Corey Heim has had in the last 40 laps here. He gets it done, picks up stage number 2. Lane Riggs, hard-fought battle, ends up second.
That was a tremendous job by Corey Heim.
Yeah.
That was not easy to do.
Lane Riggs on the outside. Yep, inside lane does not move. Tanner Gray, we're told he took fuel only, no tires. He got his tires earlier on that lap 90 caution. He's in second. And there's Ty Majeski making his moves, trying to take away second.
You see Corey Heim lost a ton of track position there, choosing behind Butcher, and that's going to set him back all the way to 7th place.
Yeah, and they already had a little bit of a slow pit stop, put him out in 4th place after coming in the leader. So that bottom lane stacking up with Cole Butcher right there on the restart definitely hurt Corey Heim.
And here we go, racing for the lead.
Battle for the lead. Ben Rhodes trying to get around Lane Riggs. Here we go again with the lap traffic, though.
Yeah, and you see that 62 truck that started on the pole right there to fire this stage off. Now you see those tires and things coming into effect, and he's actually a lap down now. But this is when the things that we talked about earlier, the lap traffic can mix up these these leaders by giving them an opportunity high or low. And right now, Lane Riggs has held off Ben Rhodes.
See Corey Heim right there. Guys, he has been trying with all his might to get around his teammate Tanner Gray. He's 6-7 seconds back from Lane Riggs. What a change from what we saw in stage number 2.
It's so fun to go to the racetrack and watch the passion and love that people have for the sport at a young age. And when you're at those short tracks and you're able to have that interaction with whether it's Keelan or some of the other kids, Lane Riggs, whoever it is that you get to see, they're there with a passion and a fire and the love of the sport. So it's fun to be able to see all that stuff come full circle. But to be dad at the racetrack is difficult.
I could imagine. You see, these guys are going to battle it out. Corey Heim's able to get past Ty Majeski with a couple to go.
Got to the top.
Yep.
Moves into third. Ben Rhodes still hanging on to second there. Lane Riggs, though, about a 1.5 second lead out front with 3 laps to go. I love Lane's attitude, though. That's half the battle, right? He doesn't come in here nervous. He just comes in here confident. He loves his team. Yes, Kevin, he loves what trucks he's getting. Dylan Capello, his crew chief, got married last week. He was there celebrating with them, and what a moment this is going to be. Final lap at Bristol Motor Speedway. Lane Riggs looking for the checkered flag for the 3rd time this season off of turn 4. He does it. Lane Riggs wins it at Bristol Motor Speedway. What a drive. He does it from the back of the pack.
Awesome job, pit crew. So proud of you boys.
Well, he was Rookie of the Year in the Truck Series last year, found his way to victory lane a couple of times, and now he's doing it again. A 3-time winner and a 2-time winner at Bristol.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports. If you enjoyed what you just watched, well, it's time to bring the action and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel. You can have it all: news, highlights, interviews, and analysis. So go for it.